Hey everybody, welcome to Yo Cuz Watch This. Hi Edgar.
Hello, how you doing?
You're supposed to respond by saying "Hey Tony," so then people learn who we are in a
Oh,
casual way.
gotcha. Hey, Tony.
Hey. So today we're gonna be playing a game that you recommended, um, that I'm not comfortable with. Um, Mega Man X. Does this mean Mega Man 10?
Honestly, I do not know. I never really played like through the all the games. I played like the old Sprite ones where like he was kind of like basic and all the way to this one. I mean, you'll see like how I mean it's still like old sprites, but
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely much more advanced. I really don't know how, like Mega Man 2, 3, all of those. I know there's a bunch of them, so
Yeah,
this could be Mega Man 10.
I played Mega Man 1 and 2. Uh, I hate them. So hopefully this one I hate less. I think I played a Mega Man on the PlayStation, but it might have been like a re-release of this,
Oh, okay.
on like some compilation. But it was on a compilation, so it might have just been this or something. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so
Well,
this is the one
it's
you like.
yeah,
What's the
definitely like
password?
this one. I think the password is when you like kind of like to save.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need unlimited lives and invincibility and God mode and all the weapons. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here we go. You got to coach me up through this.
All right. So let me see what powers you have. So that's jump. You shoot. Can you charge your attack? Yeah. And then shoot.
Oh yeah.
And then press down and jump. Oh, okay, so you can't even do the. Or press like double
Ah!
tap right or
Oh, it's
left.
background.
Alright, double tap right or left. See if you can do a speed boost. I guess not. You might need the boots. It's been a while since I played
Whoa,
this.
that car was in the foreground, Edgar. Whoa, come on. How do I know what's this game? Oh, oh. Those are like from the casino zone in Sonic. Oh, RoboCop villain.
Jump. Oh,
Great coaching. This background foreground is really confusing.
yeah, I realized that. I don't know. I don't remember it being
Oh
like that.
no. I need that to live and walk. Oh, oh,
Just jump. I think you could jump off of walls.
oh.
Oh, oh God.
Can I double jump?
Not yet. Well, at least no.
Ah!
I think I guess in this one, you when you get the boots, you could finally like jump on, like climb walls and like you could even break like certain bricks or
Can I just
walls.
pass right?
Yeah, might as well. Look up.
Oh, I'll just
Well,
put.
now that I think about it, this game it says Mega Man X, which is weird because there actually is like a Mega Man X2, which I'm not sure if it's just like
Yeah,
a
I saw that. Um,
redo.
no, it's for the same system. So for the this is a Super Nintendo game. So I'm guessing it's like a sequel to like this kind of, you know, style of play or something.
Yeah. Those things only hurt when you shoot them in the head or you shoot the big thing. You're safe.
Okay, cool.
And I think if you go to the right wall, you should be able to climb up the wall. Like jump on the wall
Oh,
and just
I
keep
see.
jumping. There you go. See, I knew you could do something at least.
Should I go down or to the right?
Down to the left, like as far left as possible. There you go.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
know that was gonna be like that? You have to warn me
Yeah.
much more. Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta shoot that thing in the face, but it's easier just to charge up a shot and shoot it
Okay.
because it's a bigger shot. And there's more of those things.
I will say this is much less frustrating than the old games.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. That's why like this had to be one of my favorite ones. And I know the one on the
He's
Game
on
Boy
top
is
of my
a little bit
power.
different. Oh, you got full health already.
Oh, sorry. Go
La
ahead.
Yeah, later on you could get these like backpacks that you could put on like for extra health. So when you start taking more damage, you could actually just heal yourself. Like you actually start storing those, so it becomes worth it to keep getting them even though you have full health. Man, some of this stuff I really don't remember though. This game was actually very different from the one on the Game Boy, even though it had the same name.
Yeah,
But I still like them both a lot. They're very similar in their own in a way too.
that was such a thing with games when we were growing up, where the same game would come out on all the systems, but they could be very, very different. You know, like especially on the Game Boy. But the cover art would look the same. You know, you would think you're getting the
Yeah.
same Aladdin that you play on the
Yeah.
Genesis, but it's like such a toned down version.
And
Oh,
the bad guys keep respawning, so you just gotta kind
okay.
of keep moving forward.
Whoa. Oh, why can't I shoot up?
He's not very vertical.
He's not that good of a robot. Oh, that robot drives a car. That robot has a license.
What kind of world was Mega Man in? Did you ever see the show?
No. I mean, well, car's driving itself now. Cool. I remember something about the story of like a future where robots have taken over. Okay, it's just gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
And oh, jerk! I like that he turns around as he passes you. And you're the only good robot.
Oh, good. This guy.
It's
You're just gonna want to jump over him when he charges at you, or if, well, I guess if he comes out.
Oh, I need a health power up for sure. Oh. All right. I don't feel so bad about that play. Made it decently
Yeah.
far.
And you got a checkpoint.
Okay.
Just watch out for those cars. Yeah, you're right. I remember there was something about like it was like in the future. I think I remember the guy that created Mega Man and the guy that created well, I think it was a bunch of people like these two
Oh.
guys that created oh, were you driving it or was it just
No.
like you're standing on
Well,
it? Oh.
I don't know. It was turning.
Yeah, this is the guy I was trying to tell you about. All he pretty much does is like punch, so like you jump over when he like charges, because he's gonna like
Oh.
charge at you like that, and
I
like
can't
that.
jump that high. Edgar, I cannot jump that high.
Why
What am
not?
I missing?
Oh, dude. Oh, I remember this.
No. The answer is no. I did not think I could defeat you. Oh. It's Knuckles. It's... This is very Japanese kind of writing where you don't think you're good enough to do it because this is a Japanese game. But he's reminding him, you know, he's telling him, you have the power inside you, use all the abilities. So in the old game, it was different than this. It was, you would start and you would have the grid of 9 different levels you could go to. You could pick whichever one you wanted to and take on that boss and then learn their abilities. This one is more straightforward, I guess.
No, it's the same way. This is
Oh.
kind of like just the how do you say, like intro?
Yeah, a prologue level.
Yeah, prologue. That's what I was trying to think of. Because it's just it's just kind of like getting you into the story of what's going on here.
And now this is
Oh, there's your password.
bingo.
No, that's your password.
Okay, 432-558-52-1821. Got it.
No, you don't have to worry about that. Just go back and look at the video and then be like, okay, this is where I left off. You see?
Oh,
Start with the penguin. I remember the penguin being the easiest one
This
and the
guy?
one that gets you started. No, that's the eagle. The penguin's at the top. Kind of looks like the penguin
Oh,
from.
there, the one that looks like a
There you go.
penguin.
Yeah.
So these are my favorite levels, snow levels, which is not true. I hate snow levels. But I do like penguins. So here, and they're named just Chill Penguin. Like in the old games, they're named like Penguin Man, right? That would be his name.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, it's not slippery. Oh,
No, I don't think they do that.
this
I mean-
really reminds me of Sonic, with the idea that like all the robots are animals, kind of looking like.
Oh, that thing keeps coming back. That's not even a bad guy.
I'll kill it.
That's an evil bunny. An evil bunny robot.
Yeah, it's like Sonic.
They're not
Oh,
evil
he
bunny
uses
robot.
that. Well, you know, like there's bunnies in the robots.
Yeah, because I'm like a evil bunny robot. I don't know what be like the idea behind that. Like being a supervillain, be like, I'm gonna create an evil bunny robot and take over the world.
Yeah. Sir, why don't we just make a robot like a big ball of guns?
Yeah.
No, let's have it hop slowly. So they're, you know, with his, he had like a designing wing of his robot creations because they're also going to look good and inspire fear. Like these robots have grimaces, you know? They're angry and menacing. This ice isn't slippery. It looks like it should be.
No, I mean,
Ugh.
Mega Man is like mostly robot than human, so he probably weighs a lot. Just watch out. I always remember getting hit by that one. I think it,
Oh.
there you go. And eventually you should get the boots shortly here. And the boots should be able to like give you the power boost finally, where you could like speed forward. And when you jump, you should be able to jump like way
Well,
higher.
I can't get to the thing, so this is where the game's gonna end.
There you go. Where is it? Man, it really has been a long time. There you go.
I don't even understand the way he's wall jumping.
Yeah, that was like one of your creators, and he was like the good one. One of them went bad and turned out the robots that they created evil.
Mm-hmm.
And so he kind of just turned the, you know, I don't know if it was a son or a little boy into like Mega Man, and that's how it all got started. You get cool power-ups. One of my favorite things about this game was like if you were able to find like all of Mega Man's power-ups, because they're all kind of hidden throughout the game except for this one. Like this one, you have to get it, or else you really can't complete the game.
Mm-hmm.
But if you find like his armor, like his chest armor, his helmet, his power gun, where you could charge up his gun even further, and even charge up like the other abilities, because it's just like the other Mega Man games. Like when you beat the boss, you do get their powers, but those are limited. They're not like his regular regular blaster that he could charge up and like just have a limited of.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing I liked about this, was that I remember if you do get all of those, there's like a secret bonus one that gives you the power of like Ryu and Ken, like the Shuriken and the Hadouken.
Is it like really their powers?
Yeah, because he'll like do the Hadouken like with his palms
What?
like open.
How come
Yeah.
I don't know about? Oh my god! How come I never heard about such a thing? That sounds like something kids make up on the playground.
No, it really is true.
And then if you find there's a green mushroom, and then he changes to Mario, and you're playing Mario in Mega Man Land.
Oh, you get inside that robot, and now you can punch stuff.
Yes.
Just not that stuff.
Punch the heck out of anybody who was living in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that one you could double jump too. Yeah. It's kind of like Yoshi. What Mario game was that? The Super
Super
Mario
Mario
World?
World. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever play that one a lot? I'm not.
I really love that one. That one's my favorite one.
I mean, a lot of people say that's the best one. Oh.
Ah.
Ah.
He died by a robot dragonfly.
5382-85662. Oh. What? Edgar. What? Again? What?
What? What?
Why am I back here?
Because you could kind of try the level again or try a different level. But I think you keep your boots.
Okay, but am I at the beginning of this level?
I guess so.
What is with these games that like you put? Did I put a quarter in? Am I in an arcade? Are you kidding me? This is
try the down jump. It should be down jump. Or there you go.
Yeah. What does
now
that?
You could do that.
What does that
yeah,
do?
You can run faster. Now you like boost fast, and then like when you jump while you're boosting, you can actually jump further. And
there's too many things here.
No, you're not supposed to jump into those. Indeed.
Jeez. Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Let's. Oh, okay. Fine.
Oh, now you gotta continue. I think you could try. You're supposed to be able to try each level twice, or you get like 2 lives per turn.
Just jump over everything.
From what it looks like, because you died once in the prologue, right?
Yeah. Well, this is not. See, this is what happens when I play old games, and I'm enjoying them, and then I get frustrated and. What? I don't even want to do this.
Get through. Just go in little by little and just kill the bad guys one by one. Your power shot should go through that.
Oh. I didn't know.
There you go. Yeah. Watch out for the killer bunny. Yeah, this one definitely has more bad guys than the one on the Game Boy. The one on the Game Boy looks like it would actually be a lot more easier.
You know what was a good Game Boy game? Batman Robin animated. Did you ever play that one?
No, I didn't. Did you have that one? I
Yeah.
think I've seen it. I know I've seen it, but I never played
Yeah,
it.
probably didn't let you play. No, Edgar, this is for older boys. Batman is serious. But he's got a little sidekick. No, you don't understand. Don't have to deal with.
You jump further away too when you're jumping jumping off a wall.
Oh yeah?
Now you got hops. Try the boost and the jump. Oh, you're supposed to do it before you fall off.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
There you go. No, who's leaving? Oh, congratulations on finally beating that level on Mario.
Yeah. I was going crazy. Oh no.
So you never played Super Mario World?
Just a little bit. Something about it. I think. You know, I think it's very true with games that the games that you play at a certain age are the ones that you hold closest to your heart and compare everything to. So Super Mario Brothers 3 was big for me. So when I got to Super Mario World, it just didn't. I didn't like the look of it. Like when I was much younger, and also it has to do because I never had a Super Nintendo. I went from NES to Genesis.
Genesis. Yeah.
You didn't have one, did you?
I had a Super Nintendo, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So some of it might be like might have been me like turning it away, like, oh, this thing's dumb. just because I didn't have it.
Gotcha.
Well, hey, only a dummy would fall down there in their mech suit.
And you're gonna have to leave it here.
Oh no! Bye. So that's definitely a game that we should play in this series, you know? Because I know it's great.
Definitely is. I think you would enjoy it more because, like, I think it was like one of the first games that I noticed where they actually allow you to like to even go back. Like you know how in
Oh, right.
Super Mario 3, like once you beat the level, you can't really go back.
You can't go back to it?
No, remember like once you beat it, like you could only keep going forward.
Really?
I think you have to
I'm gonna
move
die.
forward. Yeah, by a snowball.
Okay. 6, 7, 1, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's try another one.
Nah. Now, see, some of these bosses are really hard unless you have like
I mean,
something
I'm not
against
gonna
them.
get to the boss.
I guess you could do the eagle one. I think this is where you could get the helmet, I believe. But yeah, no, that was one thing that I liked because it was like once it got a little too hard for me when I'm going too far ahead. Oh, those guys don't do anything besides like pick you up and they try to drop you off the ledge. And when they do pick you up, just charge up your shot and shoot, and they'll destroy them.
I should have gone up there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's only like health there.
I see. The level design is really creative with these games.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to do. You know, this actually looks really cool. The colors and the very quickly moving sky. Am I on a plane or something?
I guess. Oh, no, you're like on an airport, but for some reason it's in the sky.
Yeah, like an airport. This does feel very Sonic.
Oh yeah, like in Sonic 2 where they're like on that giant egg ship at the end.
Yeah, yep. It also looks like that oil level, the oil plant or something in Sonic 2.
Yeah.
That, like with all these like the purple and the platforms and.
That thing doesn't attack you unless you get close to it. It shoots
Am I
like
supposed
fire.
to jump up there? How am I?
I jump on the one on the right.
Oh. Oh. Gotta learn the timing. Keep going right?
I believe so, just to finish the level. There's like health packs and like
Yeah.
little things that you probably passed on, but I guess like once you get better at it, that's kind of what I did. Like I just kind of like played through it at first, learned a lot from my mistakes, and then found like secrets later on, like trying to explore like once I got more experienced. Which is usually what I try to do when I play like a game. Is like the first time I'm playing through it, I just try to play through it.
Oh, big jerk.
It's horrible spawn.
Yeah. It's literally the place I had to go. You know, like. If he's gonna spawn, oh my god. No! Oh. Oh, I need a health pack. Climbing the radio tower.
Fall down there. Fall down there. Double jump. I mean, do the speed jump, like, or jump off the wall to try to reach that cliff, and destroy that wall. I think that's where you get the helmet.
Oh.
Or try to do the speed jump, or whatever it's called, the boost jump. But you gotta do it from that little ledge right there on the left.
That's gonna be impossible. Feels like it stops.
Really?
Can you really do that?
Yeah. That's how you get on there, and I know that's most likely where the helmet is.
You do it.
Is there a way I could do it from there?
I mean, there's always a way to do something, but... I
One of
just
those
need a
guys drop.
health pack.
There you go.
Is that? What was
No,
that?
that's not a health. That's like to replenish ammo. Like when you beat a boss and you get their powers. Like that's like their ammunition because you don't have unlimited.
Right. I just need to kill something.
That would drop a health. I think you're making it to the boss.
Oh,
Or not.
what did I do?
You made it far though.
Yeah, you know,
I think you're right there, that's why. He really doesn't jump far when he jumps off the wall.
Oh, look at that up there. That's a life.
Yeah.
Do you think this guy will take me there?
No. They're not nice.
Oh, they hurt you eventually.
Oh wow. I never stuck around to find out. Oh, there you go. Now you got a life. Oh, you can only shoot those things when they pop up. Just keep shooting at them. There you go. Like the best thing against them is when you could charge up the shield, because like the shield just constantly attacks them, and then eventually once they pop up, they'll die.
Just walking behind him, pretending to be one of them.
It's an excellent strategy.
Oh,
So you never had the Super Nintendo, really?
yeah. So I know that there's a lot of games that I never really... Oh my god. I almost walked right off. Oh!
Oh god. That's different. I don't remember that at all, or else I would have told you gotta go fast. I'm sorry. I don't remember that.
Okay. I know there's a lot of games that I missed out on, like classic. Oh man. Okay, here we go. So when I get on it, do I wait? Oh yeah, now I'm gonna fight a Koopa Kid. And that's where we'll edit back. Oh,
Alright.
I'm so glad that was a platform because it kind of looked like the background.
And now you fight the boss. So you're gonna want to use your dash when he's trying to like blow you away, and just shoot him repeatedly. That's really pretty much the strategic, and then dodge those.
Dodge those or stand there for
Dodge
those.
'em.
Dodge.
Yeah. Do you watch any anime series?
No, I mean I've seen a couple of like limited like mini-series, like nothing of the variety of like nothing of games or adventures or like, you know, like popular series, not like One Piece. There you go. I got him 3 times like you said. Every time he flew down I was there. Well, that's Mega Man X. X stands for dumb.
How do you feel about compared to how when you played it when you were a kid?
I never played this when I was a kid.
Oh, well, compared to the old ones that you actually did play.
I only played the old ones like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have like no
No history with
yeah.
Mega Man.
So he's just a big dummy. And he's a copy of Astro Boy.
There's a series a show that I watched, Death Battle, and they actually did a Astro Boy versus Mega Man, which is really good.
Who won?
I recommend you should see it. I don't want to spoil it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's look up Death Battle. They have like a bunch of characters that a lot of people like to, always wondered.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a cool show. I recommend to watch. Because they did like Superman versus Goku, Captain America versus Batman, Deadpool versus Deathstroke. Some of them were like kind of ridiculous, like Goomba versus the Turtles or the Koopas, I think they're called.
Okay.
They actually did those. So, but I recommend if you're like if you know Astro Boy and now Mega Man,
Yeah.
it's actually a pretty good fight between the two of them. It's cool because it shows like their powers and their history before, so you kind of get to know them before, even if you don't know them that well. And then when they actually do so when they go up to the battle, you kind of get an idea like who should win or who could win before it even starts. But it's always cool to see it.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I've always known about this game. I'm sure I've played it like a couple times just for a few minutes, but I think it's just I like platformers, but this has too much of the stuff I don't like, where like the levels that are high, that I don't like when you can fall to your death.
Pretty much like in any game.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like games like health and consequences and enemies. I like to just experience the worlds and the art.
Do you have any games that you want to try that maybe I've tried or?
Well, what are some games that are fun? I mean, we had 2 episodes in a row where we have X in the title, Comic Zone, and now Mega Man X. I don't know if there's any more X's. Yeah, what's I mean, the X-Men. Did you ever play the Genesis X-Men games?
I did, and I was not good at them.
Is that the one where Nightcrawler could you could get through walls and stuff?
I think so.
Break the game a little bit.
Yeah, I think the only one I played on the Genesis was it was like only 2D, so you can really only go like jump around and like basically like a platform. And I remember I made it as far as this level where you're like falling down, but there's spikes on like the walls, like on the left and the right, so you had to kind of be in the middle. But randomly in the middle, a random spike will come up, and then you're just like falling and avoiding spikes, and I just couldn't stand that level.
How good were you with Earthworm Jim?
That one I was actually pretty good. I really liked it a lot. It was I think that we should do that one next if you like.
Yeah, I'd like to. I mean, I got far in that one. That was one I played a whole bunch of. That was a big one for me. But I'd like to see how far
you could do it now.
Yeah. And
yeah.
We need to like set a big block of time. I don't know, like 2 hours or 3 hours to give it the full. Because that one I could, I think I could keep playing.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the most fun games that I've ever remember playing when I was little. I even downloaded it on the Xbox just to play it again, and I don't know if you get a chance to, because I guess they like updated the graphics more, but it's still the same gameplay, the same music and everything like that. That game was so good. I don't know why like they didn't keep up with it too much.
Yeah, that's weird because that was like a hit. I mean, they had a cartoon and everything, right?
Yeah.
Like somebody must have dropped the ball there where that. I don't know. Like, I think it's hard to keep mascots going because, Crash Bandicoot was super big too, and they let that die, or it just falls out of fashion, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Mario only sticks around because he's so
iconic.
Yeah, and he's not of the time. Like Sonic was a reaction to Mario, and Sonic was very 90s and extreme, and Crash was like a reaction to Sonic, and it became more funny and silly. So when their time periods, when their decades pass, they kind of look outdated. But Mario is of some like magical time that doesn't exist, that it doesn't, he doesn't age.
Yeah, they do a lot of things with Mario, and I think they've been doing it right. Like you were showing earlier, like the Mario Kart. Because I mean, Mario even started before he was even technically Mario. Like they call him Mario from like the Donkey Kong game. Yeah, I don't even think he really had a. Yeah, that was the name. So like, but they still call that Mario because it looks a lot like him. and I mean they did the Mario Tennis. I think they even did like volleyball, Mario parties. I know they had like
Mario's on the same level of Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny,
pretty
where
much.
even they're old and simple and stuff, like they'll never age out and stuff. So that's why,
Uh,
like, even Earthworm Jim, he was like so big and so cool, and the game was so good. Like, it just their time passes.
his thing was really short though. But yeah, I guess we could do that for next time. It'll be Earthworm
That
Jim.
sounds good. Earthworm Jim. Wasn't there a sequel?
There was a part two. I didn't like it as much as the first one. It was actually a little too easy. I felt like a childish sort of. But I mean, it wasn't bad. It still was pretty good, but it felt like more childish compared to the first one. Like the first one was kind of like dark. Like even in like the first level, it's like a
Yeah.
junkyard looking like place.
Yeah, it was very like Ren and Stimpy kind of gruesome kind of thing.
Yeah. And it would get like dark. Like some of the levels you didn't get scary. I remember there was like a level that was like really dark, and you just had like a giant eyes chasing you.
Oh yeah. Edgar, we're gonna play that whole that whole game. We're gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna look up the cheat codes. I don't know if I have to dig out a Game Genie, but we'll get it working so we can get through that one.
Okay, sounds
right.
good.
So for Cuz Watch This, thanks for joining us. See you guys next time.
Bye. See you next time.